We had been running this organization for a couple years. And I got a phone call from an individual in St. Louis that said, "Hey, Mark, I want to do something in my local hospital here in St. Louis. Can you help?" "Yeah, sure. What you thinking?" I just want to do something." I said, "Okay, I can send you some comics, and maybe you can give it to the kids. But most hospitals won't allow you to just walk in." "Well, let me get back to you." Calls me back a week later and said, "I got some great news. My organization is going to pay for me to buy a Batman outfit, and then I can go to the hospital as Batman. Can you help?" "Yeah, sure." So I facilitate all this. An individual company in St. Louis working with a publisher in St. Louis working with the hospital. Batman is going to pick up stuff, but first he goes to the hospital. They talk to him, they clear him, the time is set, and now the day comes. And I wait. And the phone rings. And a very choked up individual said, "My life will never be the same again." I walked into the room in my Batman costume with the bag. And I walked over to the child. And the mom looked at me and broke out in tears and ran out of the room. I just got to the hospital. And I've already caused some commotion. I don't know what I did, but I've caused some issue. And still in my Batman costume, I said to her, "I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know what I did." And she put her arms around me and she said, "You don't understand." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "My son has been in this hospital bed for 2 months and hasn't said a single word until today." She goes, "I don't understand." When you walked in, he looked at me and said, "Mommy, that's Batman." You helped my son in a way that you could never have guessed. You made a difference. And he paused and he said to me, "This is the power of what we are doing. This is the impact that this creates for so many." And I carry this story with me because for us and for those in the industry, we think it's just a comic book or a piece of paper. But for that child sitting in a hospital room, it really is an escape and an avenue to other places. And we really are together making a difference.